Hello and welcome to today's video. And we are here for the first time in the 2017 update of NASCAR Heat Evolution playing a Toyota. And the Toyota Camry, I must say, looks pretty nice. Now, the last couple seasons we've been racing Fords. I believe it was season 5 we raced Kevin Harvick's Ford. Season 6 we raced Kurt Busch's Ford. And season 7, which we just wrapped up, see up there, 4 times champion now, where we ended up getting our win as Clint Bowyer. But I figured we got to bring it back to the Toyotas because we've done 7 seasons and we've done 3 as the Fords and 3 as the Chevys, and we've only done 1 as Toyotas, and that was as Martin Truex. The thing is, I don't like many of the Toyota drivers, so that's the thing. But here we go. We're going to start off as Eric Jones in the Daytona 500. So here we go, getting ready. And I want to say, for those of you who didn't maybe watch the end of our last season, final episode at the very end, when I said I liked Eric Jones the year that he got his Truck Series championship. And last year in the Xfinity Series, I didn't really watch the Xfinity Series, but I would like to see him win the Xfinity Series. Obviously, he didn't get the championship, Daniel Suarez did, but I did like seeing him in that series, and seeing him in the Cup Series in 2017 is pretty cool. It'd be cool if he ended up getting a win this season. I would like that. Now, I didn't run any Toyotas though. Back to that, because that's a piece that we didn't go over. Holy shit. And they're just not going to call that as a caution? Alright then. So, I like Eric Jones, and he's probably the only Toyota driver that I like. I go back and forth between liking Martin Truex and not. Like, he's sort of there, but he sort of wins like every time, and then he acts like he had like the worst day ever, and like he has terrible luck, even though he like leads every lap of every race. Because he's still trying to play that from like 2015, 2016 when he started winning. He's like, oh, I have terrible luck, oh my god. Like, boy. So that kind of bugs me. But, as you guys know, I don't like Kyle Busch at all. He's the most annoying driver in NASCAR at the moment. Can you not try to wreck me, you fucking fuck? What the hell? I had my moment, okay? I just can't seem to get by these cars. I just can't, like. This is the same issue that I had playing as Martin Truex. I would get stuck in the back and not be able to go anywhere. That's why I had 5 wins. So we have 5 total Toyota wins in this series. Now, the other thing is I'm not a big Denny Hamlin fan. Oh, that car's pitting. I thought that car was crashing for a second. I was about to say. And Matt Kenseth is sort of there, so if I had to pick a Toyota driver besides Eric Jones, it'd probably be Matt Kenseth, but I don't really want to do a season as Matt Kenseth when I can do seasons as all the Stewart Haas drivers. Because there's still one more to do a season as, guys. I was kind of waiting on doing Danica Patrick's season, but we'll see. Also, I would like to do a Kyle Larson season, sort of throw it back to 2014 when I was doing my NASCAR series. Except for we do like a whole season in like a week. Yeah. Where this year sort of spread out over a month and a half. And that also brings us to another thing. This here may be the last season of this series. And that's kind of interesting, because the series has been here probably since, I think, I didn't start it right when I got the game, but it was relatively soon. So this series has been here for quite a while. But maybe the last episode, because I'm not sure. I believe the series is going to end in about August, because I know it's starting now in the 2nd of July. Yes, the 2nd of July here. So it should end about towards the beginning, middle of August. So I really got to count out and figure if we will do a season 9 or not. What the hell just happened? Alright. That's new. Yeah. Not pitting. So we'll figure out, though, if we're going to do a season 9 or not. And I will obviously announce that towards the end of this series. If we are. So there's 6 laps of fuel. 5 laps. Okay. We can do it then. We can do it. We can make it. All we gotta do is just hold the lead. For however many laps we gotta hold the lead for. This is fun. Kyle Busch is trying to pass me already. I literally just got up here. You gotta know how to block. You gotta know how to block. Blocking Martin Truex there. Blocked the run. Could not block Logano, though. I let him slip by in my run-in with Kyle Busch down below, because that slowed me down a little bit. Is my car super damaged, like, aerodynamically, or it just looks damaged? Because that was just like a first lap, like, slow thing, then I got you. Because I am here, my boy. Boy, don't try to run me down the track. Also, I'm looking forward to figuring out all the NASCAR series with the new game, because there's a lot to figure out. There's 3 series now instead of just 1. Plus we gotta figure if we're gonna do a career. But if there's 3 different series, I don't think we'll do a career, because then we got 4 different NASCAR series. Not really something I'm trying to do. I'm not really trying to have like more than 1. So we'll figure out if we're gonna run the Xfinity and the truck and the Cup all at the same time. So I'm not sure yet, but we'll have that figured out for you. Don't worry about it. I got you. There will be NASCAR content on the channel with NASCAR Heat 2, and I'm really excited about NASCAR Heat 2. It's supposed to be a lot better than this game. They're supposed to have a lot of things fixed about it. And I said when NASCAR 15 and NASCAR Heat were both new games at the time, that I wasn't going to judge the games because of the company. You know, NASCAR 15 was really good. Like, it was probably one of the best NASCAR games that I played. But online was super bad. Then this game was probably not the best NASCAR game I played, because this game was not good. But I said I wasn't going to judge the company's making of NASCAR games, because they just started as a company like 2 years ago. And they're bringing in a company that hasn't made a game since like 2000. Like, 2. Something like that. I think it was 2001, 2002, the last NASCAR game the company made. So they haven't made a game in a while, and there's a lot of different stuff. Like, I'm just not gonna judge them for that and let them do what they do. Now, if NASCAR Heat 2 is bad, then we might have some problems. And I gotta figure out how to get by Logano here. I got 1 lap to do it. Like, he got by me, and now I just can't get back by him. Okay, we got 2 laps of fuel. Here, we can do this. We can do this here. Come on. Right up behind him. Come on. Keep the corner nice. So that's what I tried to do the last lap, but we couldn't do it. And here we go. The last lap pass that wins the race. Yeah, there we go. Got that win. That's how you start off the season. 16 more wins to go for a record. I'm not starting that. I'm not. Promise. Alright. Let's see what we can do at Atlanta. Alright, here we go, guys. Qualified 19th. Maybe not my best qualifying effort here at Atlanta, but this here's one of my favorite tracks to run at. Absolutely love this track. And after our last lap pass for the win in the last race, we are out here trying to sweep the first episode we've done in the last two series. Now, my car did not stay down the track there. I have no idea what happened. But in the last two seasons, we've swept the first two races, or the first video of every season, or the last two seasons, I guess you can say we've done. And now here we are trying to do that again. The last two seasons, we've gotten 16 wins, so I said we got to get 16 more to break the record after the last race. And I think we can, I feel like we can do it. Like, I really do. Obviously, we got to go to some of those tracks that we won at in the last season that we weren't supposed to win at, like Pocono and New Hampshire and Homestead. Like, those are tracks that we weren't expected to win. And we didn't win tracks that we were expected to win, like Bristol. And if we won Bristol, or if we won Charlotte in the chase, we would have had the record. So this season, it's my determination to come out here and grab victory in a race that, or in a season that is like maybe the last one. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to come out here, get the win in the season that counts. I mean, they all count, but you know, next season we'll be keeping new stats, I believe. I haven't officially decided that, but I think we'll be keeping new stats. And it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to do the new series, Season 1, Episode 1, and Season 15, Episode 1. But I think we'll start the new series a little bit earlier into the game next time. Because last season was relatively short. I mean, a relatively long gap, I believe, because we might start this in, like, December. Because you can do about a season a month. Season in about a month and a half, maybe. So, it has been a short amount of time in between the two, so maybe we can start a little bit earlier this time and come out here and grab some wins or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. I'm going to stop. Alright, so Matt Kenseth is how far ahead of us? 0.7 of a second. Now, I did wiggle a little bit off the corner. He's almost a second ahead of me now. So we need to enter this corner a little bit higher than him. Try to carry a little bit more speed off the corner than him. Now, we're losing distance on him now. Like, that's the thing. We're losing distance on Matt Kenseth. So with 6 laps to go before the fuel runs out, I think we should just lay off here, try not to run super hard and mess up and let somebody pass us if we're going to have to do green flag stops. We want to have a little bit of distance here, because if we want to make some adjustments to the car, maybe loosen up just a little bit. Not as much as we did some of the other tracks, but definitely loosen the car up a little bit. That's the thing. So there's 6 laps to go before we have to pit. This is sort of practicing for the stages when that comes into the game. That's also going to be interesting too. The stages in this series, you want to capture them stage wins, get them stage points, because you get a point if you win first place. Yeah. It's a playoff point that goes the whole way through the chase. I said playoff point that goes the whole way through the chase. Great. Playoff point that goes the whole way through the playoffs. I'm not used to saying playoffs. I have to get that down for the next series. Playoffs. Because I've been saying chase for my whole life. Basically. Like, honestly, like, I don't remember watching NASCAR before. It was, like, I knew that it was a thing, like, before the chase. That it was only, like, a couple years. It became the chase in 2004. I was 5. The whole time that I've really been remembering anything, it's been the chase. So saying the playoffs is a little bit interesting. But you know what? I'm going to get used to it for that series, and we're going to try. Probably seeing it say playoffs on the screen will make it a little bit easier, because this game here says chase, because they didn't update all that stuff. Also, with those stages, though, it's going to be really interesting to get yourself some playoff points. Because I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get me as many playoff points as possible. And I believe that goes, yeah, that's all through series, too, so that would be fun to try in all 3 series. So we're going to have a lap of fuel left. We'll see where it goes to 1. That's when I'll decide to pit this lap or not. Because if it goes to 1, like in the next straight of it, then we have to. Yeah, we gotta pit. Okay, no repairs. Let's loosen the car a little bit. Get on 47.5. That should help us. We'll have enough fuel. We'll have enough tire. Get a little bit of a wedge adjustment here. 15 seconds, that's a lot of time. Alright, here we go. We're a lap down now, because Logano was right behind me. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to re-enter the track. One lap down. 40th position. Currently falling behind at the 13th position. Alright, never mind. Our car's got a lot more speed than some of the other cars at the corner. Because we're going about way faster. Alright, so the hell's happening to Ryan Newman? Oh boy, his tires are gone. His tires are gone. That's what's happening to Ryan Newman. His tires were gone. Holy shit, is that Matt Kenseth up there in front of me? That might be. If that is, that's a big ass gap of distance. I am now just passing for positions. I'm gonna be so far behind. Who is in front of me? That is Matt Kenseth. I'm 1.7 behind? Holy shit. Alright, here we go. I was looking at all the numbers, I forgot to commentate. Good job, me. Fucking hell. He's 1.3, that's back to exactly where we were at. .2. Hopefully a lap car can get in his way. Please, somebody get in his way. Yes. There are slow cars getting in Matt Kenseth's way. Stay in front of him, please. Slow him down. Okay, McDowell, let me go by you here. So, well, Matt Kenseth is getting slowed down drastically by Matt Tifft. I can make my moves to the front of the field. You will not be slowing me down like you slowed down Matt Kenseth. Not today. Could not be me. Could not be me. Yo, I somehow carried so much speed to that corner. Okay, so hopefully some of these slow cars battling up here will hold them down even more. Plus, I'm carrying a lot of speed now. I am making it work through the corner. Like, I'm not letting off the gas. Like, that's how well my car is turning. Please hold them off in the corner, guys. There you go. Yo, they're blocking hard on my boy Matt Kenseth. They are blocking hard on my boy Matt. Come on. Oh, there's only 2 laps to go. I don't think we can catch him in 2 laps. No, we're going to have to settle for second here at Atlanta, I believe. Here we go, though. We are making a little bit more ground up on him. We got 1 lap to get half a second on him. It may be possible the way that we're carrying speed through the corners. Come on. One slow car is all it takes. No! Fucking hell! I was gonna make a pass on him there in a second. Like, I was right there. That sucks to lose Atlanta like that. See, and this is why it's gonna be difficult to get all the wins. Atlanta is a track I should win easily. And I just didn't. I came in second when I was about to make a pass on him. And that's the type of thing that's annoying. I would have had that win if that caution... Maybe not if that caution came up, but... Damn it. So annoyed. Alright. On to the next race on Tuesday.